Hello everybody, my name's Freddy. Welcome back to Freddy Plays. How's it going? Today we're going to be rocking out a little bit, if I can get untangled here, we're going to be rocking out a little bit more Fallout 4. It's been a little bit of time since we played last, so we're just going to jump back into the story and see how we go. Feel free to subscribe to the channel if you're watching this randomly and have never seen me before. I just appreciate the company, I don't know. Anyway, let's jump in, shall we? So we have traversed the glowing sea, killed a bunch of legendaries, got some average items and some cool items, which we'll pimp out later. And we're here to talk to this super mutant dude whose name completely escapes me. Let's have a chat with him and see what he says. He's some escaped scientist from the Institute, if memory serves. Let's jump in. Let's hope he doesn't attack me.
Protect and serve.
Take it
Hello.
nice and slow. No sudden
Mate.
moves. I know you're from
No, I'm
the
not.
Institute. Where's Kellogg? Huh? Trying to sneak up on me while you
He's dead,
distract
mate.
me? It's not going to work. I'm not stupid. I knew they'd send him after
He's
me.
like Virgil, that's his name. He's like half super mutant. It's kind of weird. Take it easy, champ.
Take it easy.
Oh, I forgot I was wearing that.
Kellogg's dead.
Dead. He's
He is.
dead. Don't you lie to me.
Why would I lie, champ?
I'm not lying. I killed him myself.
I
Did
did.
you? Kellogg was ruthless. There's a reason the Institute used him to do their dirty work for so
Don't worry
many
about it, because
years.
now he's
I
dead.
knew they'd send him after me.
Abyss Watcher!
To prepare for it.
It is hard to come across a friendly super
Try
mutant.
and make it. And so
This guy seems grouchy, but okay so
killed
far.
him, eh? Then what do you want with me?
Why'd you leave the Institute, champ?
Why did you leave the Institute? I know you came from there.
You know
Oh,
about the
really?
escape?
That
But
failed?
how? No, it doesn't matter. I'm not going back. I can't go
I don't
back.
want you to go
Look
back,
at me.
champ.
Why are you even here?
Anyway, Abyss, how's it going, mate? How are you? Just chill, buddy.
Relax. I just need to know how to get in there.
Wait, what? Are
Yes.
you serious? You want to get
I
into
do.
the Institute? Are you
Maybe.
insane? Never mind how nearly impossible that is.
He looks
Even
oddly
if you
cel-shaded. I wonder if he
succeed,
hasn't
it must
loaded
certainly
properly.
end in your immediate death. What reason could you possibly have for taking that kind of risk?
It doesn't
It
matter,
doesn't
bro.
matter.
Fine. You know what?
Good.
I don't even.
I'm
want
also
to
good.
know.
Thanks for asking, man.
You want to get yourself killed? That's your problem.
Sorry,
But I'm
bear with us
telling
a
you,
sec.
That's what's going to happen. I can help you get in there, but I want something.
Of course
in
you do.
return.
What do you want?
What do you want from me?
Before I had to escape, I was working on a serum that would serve as a cure for my condition. I wasn't able to bring it with me. It's still in my lab, and, well, look at me.
Well, you're only kind of half super mutant, to be honest. Like,
he's
he's still kind of human-y.
Institute. What do you say?
Yeah, let's do it.
You help me, and I'll help you.
All right. All right. Let's talk details. First things first. You know how synths get in and
Not
out
a
of the
clue.
Institute?
Teleporter.
Yeah,
I
they
remember.
Use some sort of teleporter?
Well, well. Not many know about it. Pretty closely guarded secret. You've certainly done your homework. It's commonly referred to as the molecular relay. I don't understand all the science behind it, but it works. Dematerializes you in one place.
Just quietly, how cool are his little
Materializes
pencils on
you
his,
in
like,
another.
belt?
I'm sure
That's so
it
cool.
sounds crazy, but it's a
Just
reality.
it's the little details,
The
you know?
relay is the only way in and out of the Institute.
Have I played the last Fallout? No.
Only one.
Hang on.
That means
Hang on one
you're
sec, champ.
going to have to use it. Now, have you ever seen an Institute course?
I don't want to lie and say lots of them. Bugger it, I'm going to do it.
Sure. Lots of them.
Don't bullshit me. More than one of them, and you wouldn't be standing
Yeah,
here
fair enough.
right now. Coursers are Institute synths, designed for one purpose. They're hunters. Operations go wrong, a synth goes missing, and a courser is dispatched. They're very good at what they do, and you're going to have to kill
I can do it.
Let's go.
I'm keen as a
Working in
bean.
the
We
right
got
direction.
this.
Well, I suppose your enthusiasm counts for something. Every courser has special hardware that gives them a direct connection to the relay in the Institute. It's embedded in a chip in their heads. You need that chip.
Sounds like fun.
But to get it, you'll have to find a courser. Now, I don't know exactly where you can find one. They haven't sent any after me. And sitting here waiting doesn't seem like a good plan. You're going to have to hunt one down. I can tell you where to start and give you some help finding one. But you'll have to do
Ah,
the
that's
dirty
easy. I got it.
work.
Okay. Let's get to work.
Right. The primary insertion point for coursers is in the ruins of CIT, directly above the Institute. So you'll want to head there. Now, the relay causes some pretty heavy interference all across the EM spectrum. You've got a radio on that Pip-Boy, right? When you get to the ruins, tune it to the lower end of the band and listen in. You'll be able to hear the interference. Follow the signal, and it'll lead you to a courser. Then, you just have to not get
Yeah,
killed.
we'll see what happens. I
Not
feel like I
to
can
lie.
manage that.
The odds aren't in your favor
That's
here.
the spirit.
But if you do make it, remember what I said about the serum. I need it badly. I really do hope you find what you're looking for.
Alright, let's get around it. Sorry, mate. Whatever scientific thing he said, I did not understand. I know there was a lot of gibberish there, wasn't there? Can't steal any of his cool things, I suppose. Alright, let's just get out of here. Let's go and get us a Corsa. In answer to your other question... oh, what's that? Oh, there's nothing. Have I played any of the other Fallouts? Or were you telling me you've played all the other Fallouts? Because your question says, have played the last Fallouts. So if you're asking me if I've played any of them, I've played the third one, but I didn't finish it, because I kind of got bored. And I've not played 76 yet. I'm going to finish this one, eventually, and then kind of make up my mind whether or not I'm going to buy 76. Honestly, at the minute, it's probably looking like a no. Like, there's sort of been, you know, mixed feedback and whatever across the internet about whether or not 76 is any good. I've got a few friends and a few Facebook groups that play it. They seem to be enjoying it. They seem to not be having too many dramas. Like, you get a lot of people that say it's buggy and it's glitchy and all that other sort of stuff. But they don't seem to have any problems, and I've watched them live stream bits and pieces of it, and I can't say I've ever sort of watched them stream and been like, oh yeah, that looks like garbage. So, I don't know. I think I'm just kind of writing it off because it is online only with multiplayer only, and that's kind of it's kind of a turn off, that one, to be honest with you. Because, I mean, for me, Fallout's all about the story, the narrative, dealing with all the individual NPC characters and finding the way to go and how to get about it. And, you know, people betray each other and you build cities in this one, and it's, I don't know, 76 just seems too far removed from what it should be, and it's kind of thrown me off a little bit. So I probably will give 76 a miss, unless it comes out like mega cheap in the Steam sales. If Steam cuts it by like 60% or 75% or something stupid like that, then I'll pick it up if it's cheap. But yeah, honestly, I don't know what I'll jump to next. That's a weird place for you to sit. Alright.
I taught those raiders a lesson.
I just got
They won't
two
be
quick
attacking
turn-ins
another
here.
settlement again.
That's good.
Get some
I'll live to
experience.
see the day when people aren't always worried about
This
the
is
next
creepy.
raid or
Preston's looking
You know what
weird.
I'm gonna say next.
Another one.
Our scouts have found a promising spot for a new settlement.
Blah,
Once
blah,
we clear it
blah.
out, set up a radio beacon to let
Alright.
settlers know about it. Before you know it, we'll have a
Where are we going?
thriving
Coastal
farm instead of
Cottage.
wasteland. We'll take back the common.
I don't think I've heard of that one. Hey, Osmosis. Welcome
Remember
aboard,
that
dude. Thank you for
settlement I was
subscribing. I
asking
got an email the other day that
All
said
safe and
Osmosis
sound
has
again.
subscribed to
Good.
you. Thanks,
This is
mate. I
how we're gonna
appreciate
take
it.
back the
Welcome.
Commonwealth.
How's it
One
going?
small victory at a time.
Alright. So we stop that. And he's given us another bloody one to go save. But we're not worried about that at the minute. At the moment, we just need to ditch as much of this crap that we're not using as we can, so we can go and try to find that Corsair. Now, just quietly, we did pick up some really good hardware. Seriously, the last time I played, like a few days ago, I killed like 5, maybe 6 legendary rad scorpions while I was trying to find Virgil in the glowing sea. So I've got like boosted poison damage, fiery damage, bloody lasers. I've got fucking assault rifles that have like better crit damage. This is the one I'm really looking forward to. It's 129 damage, plus the bullet explodes on impact, doing 15 points of area effect damage. So that is going to be a lot of fun. I'm going to pimp that out now really quick before we go. And then we'll bounce. Alright, I've got to... Oh, shit. Shit. So while I was killing rat scorpions the other day, I picked up a ton of legendaries, and half of them were armor and half of them were weapons, and now I don't remember what weapons I had. What armor is my standard equip. Let me just drop off all of this shit. See, ages ago, I didn't find it in like a container. I found it on the game thingamabob. I can't think of what it's called now. Sorry, hang on a second. Thanks, good man. You've been hoping to catch a stream. Ah, champion. Well, here I am. How you doing, mate? What's your favorite IV? What is your favorite level? LV? Help me out there, Watcher. I'm not sure what you mean. What's my favorite LV? Been hoping to catch a stream. How long have you been waiting to catch a stream, dude? Just let me dump. Look. Oh, no, do not take all. We will dump these for now, because that's the one I want. I don't want to be carrying around too much crap, because then I can't carry additional crap with me. Inventory. Apparel. Army fatigues. Nope. Yes, strength and endurance. Strength and endurance. I've got a good chest here somewhere, I think. Nanofilament synth helm. Nope. Punishing. Nope. Sharp studded charisma intelligence. That's not bad. Like increasing my oh, what's my level? 39, I think, maybe 40. Bear with me 1 second. We'll just gear up real quick. 10% reduction in VATS cost. Shit, I have no idea what stuff I had on. Troubleshooter's combat up. Reduces damage from robots. 17 and 17. What is it other? Oh yeah, hell yeah. I'm keeping that one. It's not anything special, but it's got really good stats on it. Increase my action points. Look, we'll just go charisma and intelligence. We're going a little bit off the beaten track here. These are things I don't really use. Combat armor with extra action points. Alright, that'll do. You know what, if we get absolutely rolled at any point here, then I'll know that we picked the wrong gear. That's as scientific as I can get. Alright, let's get rid of all this extra legendary stuff that I don't need. I don't think that's legendary. I think that's just standard. Sorry, lads. Level. I am perk charts. Level 41. About a little over halfway, maybe 2/3 on the way to level 42. And only a few days. Just randomly found your channel the other day while looking at 7 Days to Die videos. Ah, champion. You watching the tutorials? Were they still helpful? I haven't played 7 Days to Die in like a serious fashion in a very long time, and I'd like to, but I just don't have the time. So I really hope that my tutorials are still relevant, because I know the game changes a lot. Oh, advanced receiver, 210 damage, bloody hell. I can throw the powerful on, that brings me up to 183. We'll do that for sure. Codsworth loved that. Snub barrel, standard barrel, gives me a shitload of extra range. Bull barrel improves hit. Oh, look at that. You know what? Boom. Bull barrel. Standard grip. Comfort grip improves my accuracy. Yep, let's do that. Standard sights. I don't want a stupid scope on it. You know what? I don't want a scope on this thing. I'm just going to go like iron sights. I think that's the way to go. Binged my Let's Plays. Oh, dude. Oh, I appreciate that, mate. Bloody hell. And, no, you know what? We're going to leave this in Chrome. And then we have to rename it so that it stays at the top. So I think... What do you reckon we should call it? You throw it, just in case you're playing this or down the line, and you never knew this. I found this out ages ago online. I watched a video, someone else's Let's Play, and they said if you put a full stop at the start of the name of a weapon, the full stop raises it to the top of your inventory list, because it doesn't count as a letter, so it groups all the full stops to the top of the list. It's fantastic. That way, if you're searching for one particular legendary in a stack of crappy weapons, you're not looking for like explosive powerful down the list with the E's, it's at the top with the full stop. Let's see, it's got explosive, so it's got to be... I know it's not a shotgun, but I'm kind of leaning towards the boom... it's not a shotgun though, I can't call it a boomstick. Anyways, I'll see you sometime. I need to meet some friends. Go for Fortnite. Oh, boo! Boo! Shame on you. Nah. I kid. If you love Fortnite, more power to you. The thing that annoys me is watching people do the fucking dances, like, out in the street. What's wrong with you people? Shame on you. No. Good luck though, dude. I hope you kick some ass. Get some wins, mate. What should we call this thing? It needs a name. It needs like a satisfying, brutal name. Let's see. Let's see. I'm running out of names. Any tips before you run away? Abyss. What if I steal your name? We go Abyss. The Abyss Flayer. That's just corny enough to be a good name, right? There you go, in honor of you, champ. Chrome, brutally powerful, explosive damage, the Abyss Flayer. Yeah. Alright, let's move on. And now we need to favorite that, so I've got access to it on my quick wheelie thing. Abyss. Oh, it's already favorited. Where is it favorited? At the top there. The Abyss Flayer. Ah, isn't that satisfying? Just gonna give this the old quick save. No, I was gonna shoot him in the back of the head just to see if it was really any good. Okay. So we need to head over this way. I haven't cleared out any of these places, so to speak, so... Do I have any settlements nearby? I do. Let's go to Hangman's Alley. Hangman's Alley, and then it's just a short walk across the river there to the CIT building, and then hopefully we'll find an Annihilator Corsa. Okay. Feeling confident, feeling a little bit arrogant, a little bit cocky. Reckon we can get this done with ease. Especially because I'm level 42. Well, almost level 42. I don't know if enemies kind of like level up alongside you so that you can't grind to like level 100 and then go do all the quests and they're just super easy. So we're really going to find out, I guess. This guy's either going to go down like a bag of crap or... Ooh, where's that? We're near Diamond City, actually, from here. Diamond City's, like, just around this corner, I reckon. I don't know if we can get through, but we might be able to help these guys. I'm not even sure if we're going the right way. Sounds like it's happening. I think we've gone past it. Yep. Ah, well. Screw them. Let's carry on with the mission. If they're still shooting at each other by the time we get to the end of this tunnel, then maybe we'll have a look and see if we can find them. It's happening, I think, above us. Lots of lasers, so I'm thinking it's possibly synths or gunners attacking. Sounds like it's happening. Yeah, it was bloody just happening around the corner. So it's caravan guard. Oh, so it's just a bloody caravan. I can't even get to the super mutants. Ah, I don't have any grenades. Oh man, there are times I wish I had a mouse. Let's see another guy in here. I did. There he is. Suck my shutty. Let's grab the old ammo. Oh, there he is. Oh, I've got to reload. They're gonna finish him first. Yep.
It's over. For now.
Okay. Let's just quickly scab up any ammunition that these guys had. Another little tip. This is just like little stuff that I'm kind of noticing since I've started playing again, having taken a bunch of time off, and like something I don't think I really ever thought about until this playthrough, is that ammunition that you don't use, or that you don't need, sells amazingly. The amount of times I've been short on caps to buy something, and I've just turfed up like a couple of hundred of the 38 mils or whatever it is, the cheap bullet that all the pipe pistols use, because they sell for a cap each. So I mean, where the fuck is the way down? So yeah, if you've got a couple of hundred or a couple of thousand ammo that you're not using, and you're not playing on survival mode, so there's no carry weight to the ammunition, it sells really well, and can... You're not a good way. And can, yeah, save you from having to miss out on that thing that it is that you wanted to buy. Let's see, really got to go around beating this game. It's been so long, I wouldn't have a clue where I am though. In Fallout, sorry Matt, I didn't see the comment pop up there straight away. Been a while since you played Fallout 4. I started fresh for this stream just because, well, exactly the same reason. I wanted to play, and I figured there's no point starting in the middle and trying to figure it out from there. So I just started fresh for the channel. At the time, my computer was broken, and so I could only stream from the PlayStation anyway. But since I got my computer fixed, I can stream through the PlayStation and through the computer, which gives me this really good like chat setup with all the windows and shit.
Who's out there?
Just for me personally, I feel like it makes the whole thing a lot more professional looking. Man, once again, I'm plumb out of the ammunition I use the most. Shit. I don't care about the raider. He can eat it. It's that bloody... Hang on. It's that super mutant carrying a nuke that's running towards me that's got me worried. Yeah, I'm going swimming. See ya. Because I don't want any part of that freaking nuke. Is he chasing me specifically? I think he is. I don't know how to get out of the water from here. Oh, there we go. No, I don't think I've ever been under this bridge. Who knew there were cups and shit under here? Alright, so now I gotta find a way to get rid of this super mutant. That's right. I don't think he's following me anymore. Oh, there's his friend. Oh, come on now. Where's his mate gone with the bloody nuke? It's alright. There wasn't a way up there, was there? Dang it, we fell in the hole. So you still playing 7 Days to Die at the minute, mate? I haven't played that in so long. Like I said, I don't even know if my tutorial videos are still any good, but there's plenty of them if you're new to the game. Alright, let's try to freaking get up here. Damn it, how freaking far are we gonna have to go around? Kim Jong-un! What? Welcome aboard, Kim Jong-un. I'm glad you could find the time in your busy schedule of being an evil dictator to join the stream and the channel. Welcome aboard. Oh, that's funny. You play much Fallout 4, Kim Jong? That's top notch. That really is. Let's just grab up everything. Alright, I don't know where that... Oh, jeez. Hey, Mike! It's a party here. Welcome aboard, guys. Still learning the ropes? No, that's fair enough, man. We all start somewhere, you know. I don't want this to come off like I'm plugging my content or anything like that, but there are some handy tutorials that, whilst they may not be like 100% up to scratch anymore, just because I haven't played in so long, I don't know if they're still like super accurate or anything. But there are some pretty handy tips that I've got up on the channel, specifically for 7 Days to Die. Some stuff that like helped me when I was starting out. It's like I found some stuff and then I kind of expanded on it. And, you know, I'm sure there are tons of other videos, other people making the same sort of structures and shit like that I've been making, but yeah, if you're bored and you get stuck, I'd have a nosy at the list, because there's a couple in there that are still kind of handy. You play Fallout 76, the bugs don't bother me. I was literally like 10 minutes ago just talking about Fallout 76. I'd love to give it a crack, just to say I've given it a crack. We probably want to go in here, don't we? Hang on, let's see what guns and ammo we got left before we go blazing in. Make sure everything's reloaded. Kind of want to give this thing a crack. Yeah, the only thing that's putting me off of having a proper look at Fallout 76 is just the fact that it's not single player. Like, I wouldn't mind if it had multiplayer kind of as well, or like as an option, because I really love exploring a deep world full of lore and being able to talk to NPCs and being able to work my way around stuff and you know, just explore the world and the characters, and then like if a certain NPC dies, it ruins a certain quest and all that sort of shit. To play just on like multiplayer where there's no... Oh god. Alright, so we've got some synths. Sorry, bear with us a second here, lads. They're all above me by the look of this. How do we get upstairs? Whoa, whoa, whoa! Are you though? Poke your head out again, will you? I got a son of a bitch of a gun. I can't aim worth a damn. Ooh, a legendary. Boom. Boom. 183 damage plus exploding damage to the tune of 15. So you can suck it. Sorry, lads. Definitely check the tutorials. I'd say the next Fallout should have co-op. Co-op would be rad. Like, imagine Fallout 4 with playing with friends. I think that would have been a cooler experience. Now, I haven't played Fallout 76 yet, so I can't say that with like 100% certainty. Duelist synth left arm. 10% chance to disarm a melee attacker. See, that's a bit useless, but I can certainly keep it, because that's what I do. I'm a hoarder.
The sensitivity of my sensors clearly needs adjustment.
Boom! That was actually a really good shot. I'm playing playing on the PlayStation here, lads, so this is all analog sticks, and I'm rubbish with analog sticks 99% of the time. We did okay there, so that works for me. Yeah, like that's the only gripe that I would have with 76 is just having to play online all the time would make me a bit kind of sad. You know, I'll grab up all these guns and... Sorry, I got the hiccups apparently. I'll grab up all these guns, but I reckon we'll just end up selling them or breaking them down for parts. I'm kind of a legendary man at the minute. That's right. We'll explore the building itself later. Now, apparently where I need to go is downstairs. I wonder if that's a fatal drop. I can't even get over the bloody barrier. Don't worry about it. Fallout 4 was actually meant to have multiplayer, but since the game was too big single player... Okay, fair enough. How do you feel about settlement building? I know that's a controversial topic. I know a lot of people were not entirely impressed with the limitations of settlement building, but I fucking love it. That's back outside. Okay, so there's somewhere else to go. Something that we missed. Because it's telling us to go back out. Which is not handy. Man, I'm a hoarder in those games too. My game would lag out every time I open my chest full of legendaries. Yeah, I got exactly the same thing, dude. That chest back in Sanctuary Hills that I was poking through earlier, without counting them, I'd say there's at least 50 to 60 legendary bits and bobs in there. A lot of it's rubbish though. A lot of it's just pure crap. CIT ruins. Okay. Travel to the CIT. Done that. Oh, I've got to listen to this stupid radio frequency. That's right. Corsa signal. Alright, let's find ourselves a Corsa. It has to have the budget. They can't have 2,000 things loaded in a small area. Yeah, I know. I get it. Oh, which way are we beeping? Going the right way. 11 point something, 15 point something. We're going the right direction. Yeah, I understand that. Like, that's why some settlements in busier areas have smaller allowances for what you can put there and shit. I get it. But at the same time, there's mods you can get if you want to turn that stuff off, I know. But I enjoy settlement building. Like, a lot of people... Oh, shit. Wasn't looking. Oh, don't waste that bullet. Let's use some of these rubbish. Where are you? I do think I can hide. I'm just choosing not to. Actually, that's completely not true. My character's stealth is piss poor. Where did he go? No, you don't. You got about 10 seconds if I can hit you. There we go. Alright, we're not even going to pick up any of the bits and pieces. If they've got ammunition, we'll snag it. It's the green tower for the courses. Alright, cool. Bear with me. Oh, go away. I don't want to have to kill you guys. Whoa, what happened there? That was weird. Ah, that green tower there, okay. I'll leave some of these raiders alive. We'll come back and mess with them later. Alright. Let's see about getting in here. Green Tech Genetics. Oh, there's the front door. Let's try that. There we go. Kill the Courser. Alright, this time we will go the brand new behemoth pistol we just pimped out. Really looking forward to killing this stupid Courser. I feel like he gets a cool jacket. I don't know if we get to keep one of those or not. Be nice if you could wear it over the top of your armor. Oh, what the hell was that? Something squishy just squished. Corpse here. We'll grab those caps. Ceiling fan. Desk fan. Telephone's good for circuitry bits. Alright. We're not on a scavenging mission, so I promise I will try not to pick too much crap up. Although my OCD for...
The courser's on the 2nd floor. Kill on sight. Send reinforcements to the lobby in case there are more.
So there's gunners hiding in here. I think that's all happening kind of in an area I can't reach yet. Oh, you can hit me. Get out of the way, tree. Grab your caps.
What's going on down there? How many are you
That was rad. I lost my headphones. We blew his body backwards and his head kind of hovered in place. That was fantastic. Ah, that was really good. Alright, let's grab those pistol rounds. That was fucking brilliant. Alright. I hope we can get back in here later, because I don't want to dedicate a lot of time to scrounging this whole place. And I wouldn't want to miss any, like, books or collectibles or anything. But I will grab these bloody test tube racks and shit, because wood is a bloody expensive commodity. Sorry, the cursor is up the top. Use the stealth boy and you get the cruiser uniform. Well, fingers crossed we do get it, because it looks cool. I can put it on like Preston or something like that and make it feel like staunch. Ooh, we better heal just quietly. Ah, reload, what? Really?
The courser is now on the 3rd floor. Report to the 2nd intruder in the east wing near the courtyard.
Just want ammunition for the minute. Ammunition and caps. Oh, sweet Jesus. That was a friggin' good shot. And he was a legendary as well. He's got a bloody set of legendary gear. Fantastic. I love how that hurts him. Like, even if I miss, like a near miss with the explosive damage, still hits him and hurts him. We'll grab that army helmet, because a lot of my guys need head protection. Fatigue, so I won't worry about that. Sorry, mate. It was fun talking to you. Have a rocket test. It was fun talking, but I have to do a rocket. It took me a minute to click. Kim Jong-un, what a fucking mong. No worries, dude. Thanks for dropping in. I appreciate it, man. And thank you for subscribing. Welcome to the team. Hopefully I'll catch you again next time, dude. Have a good night. Let's grab everything that looks fun. Let's blow his face off. Christ, I love this gun. Oh, isn't that just... Hey, stop it. You're ruining the moment. Oh, man. Oh, that's just satisfying.
Barricades, stairwells, and hallways. If you have
I think we've blown off more faces in the last 5 minutes than I have in my last couple of sessions. Whoa, 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 whoa. Jesus. Ow. Stupid landmines. What the fuck is exploding? Let's see how this goes. Boom. And the friend? Oh, here we go. Oh, Jesus Christ, she's got a rocket launcher. Am I dead? No, she missed me. But I got her. That explains also what was exploding. She's probably got like a 3 rocket launcher. Can't think what it's called. A triple barrel. Military cap.
We've lost contact with sectors 2 and 4.
Alright. We'll grab that. Mr. Handy Fuel, that's good oil. I don't think I have any right away. Actually, no, I think I picked one up. Did I pick one up? Sorry, that gun is badass. I know, right? It's way more awesome than I thought it was going to be, and I had high expectations. So it's fulfilling, thrashing, and just making an absolute mockery of what I had expected. Alright. Really could use some more 10 mil rounds. I think I might... Oh, I've got 100 of them suddenly. Jesus, alright. So this is my fiery pistol. This sets jerks on fire. There's a door opening somewhere. There I are. Nice. Fusion cells, stim pack. Good stuff. Oh, Jesus. Whoa. Some kind of electric mine. I don't know where that other corpse went. Doesn't matter. I got some really fun legendary weapons, just quietly. Why? I'm winning. Grab all this shit that's got circuitry in it. One thing I like at the minute that I'm doing in all my bases is just making sure I've got ridiculous amounts of electricity and just lights and shit everywhere. No real reason, it's just kind of satisfying to roll up to like a little backwater, well, bring it on, I'm right here. A little backwater, nothing kind of place, kind of settlement, and just having like it stupidly lit up like a Christmas tree. And that's where I came in. I feel like that's where I came in. Okay. So what other games do you play, dude, except for ow, where? Let's grab this rocket launcher before someone else does. Yeah, when you're not playing 7 Days to Die, dude, what else do you play? This is my biggest vice at the minute. Playing this one for the channel. When I'm not playing this one for the channel, I don't need any more pistols, I need more bloody ammunition. When I'm not playing this for the channel, I usually play a bit of Overwatch, but I'm pretty shit-ass at Overwatch, so there's no real, like I will occasionally play Overwatch for the channel, but it's pretty lackluster. I haven't played it for the channel in a while, just because I'm pretty fucking terrible at it. Play just for fun. I love Mystery Heroes. That's my favourite game mode on the old Overwatch. Bottle caps. Mate, this Corsa is tearing you dudes a new one. Oh shit. I hate it when you step on a trap right when you realize you're about to step on a trap, but it's too late because your forward momentum is already too much, and you just wind up straight on this trap. I don't know what you were doing. It looked like you stopped to stretch or something. I can disarm that instead. Ah, mate. Man, this has been a good night. Red Redemption 2.
What the?
Red Dead Redemption. Red Redemption, what a spaz. That's another one of those games I'm kind of on the fence about. Like, I don't really have the patience for, like, super big open world games anymore. I mean, I say that while I'm sitting here playing Fallout. I am looking forward to Far Cry 6. I didn't realize that would be coming out so soon. Red Dead Redemption, that's another one of those ones where, like, if it goes on the super cheap, I'll probably pick it up. But until then, I'm not super, like, I must have this game. And as far as the channel goes, for a game like Red Dead Redemption, I feel there'd be far too much competition. Like, there'd be no point. For every one person like me, or for every, you know, PewDiePie or something that's be fucking playing it. I don't know if he does. I don't watch Pewds, but for every big YouTuber that plays it, there'd be a million little dudes like me trying to squeeze into the market. But I can play a game like Fallout 4, which is a bit older now, not getting as many eyes, except for like nostalgia and shit. But I can have a lot of fun with this, and you guys jump in when you jump in, and we have a chat, and that's good fun. And I don't have these big, lofty, like, built-up expectations in my brain of what I should get if I buy a AAA title. So, okay, rant finished. Let's not rant about that. Apologies. I apologize. What do we got? The first Red Dead was maybe a favorite game. Okay, fair enough. That makes complete sense. I feel like I played Red Dead Redemption 1 until I got to about Mexico. And then we crossed the border.
Yes.
And I don't remember why. Maybe another game came out or something and I wanted to play that for a little while. Whoa.
Take her out.
Where? Where you at? You can't yell take me out and then not be here for me to kill you. Anyway. Yeah, I think I distracted myself with a different game for a little while. And then by the time I came back to try to play more Red Dead Redemption, I was kind of like, I had no idea what the fuck was going on. It's like what you were saying before with Fallout. Like, you haven't played it for such a long time that for you to jump back in and pick up where you left off would be pointless. You wouldn't have a clue what was going on. That's where I was with Red Dead. I spent so much time... Cool. I spent so much time playing poker that I had no idea about the bloody campaign anymore. Alright. Where's this Corsa? Alright, actually, let's turn off our radio beacon thingy, because I don't think we need that on anymore. It's getting kind of annoying. Blipping away in the background there. We've still got over 100 carry weight, so we're good for that. Let's head upstairs. Oh, mate. Do you play any board games, dude, or are you just a digital gamer? I was going to say console, but that's a bit of a assumption on my part. Alright, we're going to go to the big gun now, because I think Terry Tough Guy's in here somewhere. Yeah, and that actually brings me to another question. What do you play on? Because I know 7 Days, so like all the games you've mentioned. Actually, Red Dead Redemption is a PS4 exclusive, isn't it? So, is it on Xbox? I don't even know. Could not even tell you.
I don't know the password. I'm telling the truth.
I don't believe you are.
Oh, God. Please, no.
Whoop. Someone didn't make it.
All you have to do was tell me the password. Now, are you going to cooperate?
Oh, God. Oh,
Tell me.
God. Okay, okay. Just don't shoot. Let me think.
Come on.
Get over here.
Are you gonna shoot me, or are we gonna talk?
Hey there.
Are you here for the synth?
Should we play it dumb? Let's play
Well
it
then,
dumb.
If you're not here for the synth, then you're here for me. What do you want?
Who's the synth? None of your business. Course of chip, you need to die. Let's go. Who's the synth?
And just who is this synth anyway?
A fugitive. Runaway Institute property. I'm shutting her down and bringing her back. You, on the other hand, will die like the rest
Rude.
of them.
Jesus. Wow, this guy hits pretty hard. Where's he gone? Oh, he's got a goddamn stealth boy. I should probably have quick saved. Oop, I think I hit one of those other jerks. It's alright. We got him. He's in there somewhere. There he is, there he is. Ow. Ow, 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 ow. I see you. Son of a bitch, is he healing? Ah, shit. Well, fuck. I didn't save for ages. Hopefully it quick saved for me or auto saved for me or something one of the times I opened my menu. Shit. He hits a lot harder than I expected, to be honest with you. I haven't really played many board games, but I would definitely be interested if I could find the time and some other people to have them with. I play mostly on PC, but I have a PS4. Netflix, yeah. Yeah, I got a couple of friends at work who are like that. They've got their... Oh, fuck, we're right down the bottom. Alright, you know what? I'm just going to not pick up anything. Let's just whiz as quickly up to the top as we can. That sucks anus. On, like, quite a large level.
The courser's on the second floor. Kill on sight. Send reinforcements to the lobby.
Come on, get past this freaking tree, will you?
What's going on now? How many are we dealing with?
Oh, really? I have to reload. Let's just, come on, grab ammunition. Yeah, I play, board games with the family. My parents have always had like a little soft spot for for board games, and so oh, you're a bloody legendary. You're a legendary pair of knuckles throwing punches. Oh, there's metal chest. That's not too bad.
Near the courtyard.
I've not utilized it, but I've had people say you can find gamer groups for board games, just like you can with video games. You can find them on Facebook and shit like that, so just ask around. You'll probably find some people near you. Otherwise, if you were like super keen, I would also suggest talking to dudes at like Games Workshop and shit like that. Like the guys that do the miniatures and play the war games quite often are like into board games and will play, and they can be quite friendly, to be honest with you. I've been to a few places. What's that rocket launcher bitch? Whoa, Jesus Christ, I nearly fucking walked right into that. Alright, oops, wrong button. Where you at? Poke your head out, I know you're there. Gotcha. Microscope. No. Sorry, lost my train of thought there for a second. What kind of board games do you play? Any beginner-friendly ones you can recommend to play with the family?
We've lost contact with sectors.
We play all sorts, to be honest with you. Do you mind if I ask you a couple of like personal sort of questions? Like not super personal, just like generic. I'll ask them. If you don't want to answer, just say you don't want to answer. No pressure. Are you... I don't even know where to ask. This is weird. How old are you, dude? And do you have a family, like you've got a wife and kids, or are you teenager chilling out at home with mum and dad? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Where'd you go? Can hear you guys yelling. Get out of here, that baton. Ugh. Really? Where? That's right, I'll find you in a minute. Another legendary. Blow his legs off. What do you got? Acrobat's Raider's right leg. No, I blew his left leg off, not his right leg. That would have been ironic. Alright, this time we will definitely make sure we bloody quick save as we get to the top. 33, all my siblings are grown up too. Okay, fair enough, fair enough. We don't play with my partner's siblings because one of them lives interstate. I live in Australia, by the way. Where are you at? Or where do you reside?
Fall back to original position. The course is nearing the elevator.
Yeah, my partner, all of her family lived here for years, and then one brother moved interstate. The other brother still lives here, but there's no way known we would be able to get him to sit down and play a board game with us for long enough. Ah, nice, Hobart. Just down the way. Across the old pond, mate. The little pond, the little river. Across the creek. Okay, and do you have little dudes of your own? Or are they super little and wouldn't be able to hold their attention long enough to play a cool board game? This way.
Anyone alive needs to get up to the top floor immediately. That's an order.
Okay. Get ready to quick save in a minute. Oh, whatever. Must have been a disarm, like a tripwire first. Actually, that makes complete sense. That it would have been a tripwire first. There's some muppet in here. Disarm whatever that was attached to. Oh, we disarmed this guy. Hey, Evo. How you doing, bud? No kids of your own yet. A couple of nieces, one of which is in the games. Okay, sweet. Recommendations are tough because if I say play X, you guys might not give two craps about, you know, whatever that is. She's 9 or 10. 9 or 10, I guess. Okay. Yeah, recommendations are tricky just because what works for me and mine might not interest you guys. I'm obviously not talking about like Monopoly or some shit because that's boring and always ends up in arguments anyway. Let's see, what are we... We've gone through phases. Sorry, bear with me while I concentrate on these idiots. We'll just quickly loot all this and then we'll save before we head up and try to kill the courser again. Sharp leather chest plate. Charisma and intelligence. Sweet. Okay. Let's quick save it here, that way if we get obliterated again, it's not the end of the world. I'm trying to think the first few games that we had. When we were little, we played, like my parents had a lot of, Jackbox. We play a lot of Jackbox at family dinners, etc., but I'm always on the lookout for other fun stuff like that. I don't even know what Jackbox is, mate. What is that? What's Jackbox? I have no idea. I'm completely drawing a blank on that one. We started with, when I was little, we used to play Hero Quest and Space Crusade, which are very detailed Games Workshop games, but they were board games as opposed to like when you think Warhammer now you think like big tabletop games. Where's the way through? Up more. Been good, sorry I haven't been in a while. No, that's all good, dude. Dude, how good was the Movember run? I'm just going to pause it there real quick. You can't really see it. I'll get in a bit closer to the camera. I made kind of, not like a bet or a deal or anything like that, but I told everyone who was donating to the Movember money, I said, if you guys reach 500 bucks, I'll dye the old mustache, I'll dye it blue. And we actually hit 700 in total. And it's a really dodgy... That's not going to make any difference. That's going to make things much worse. You can't really see it because it kind of faded really quickly. We only did it this afternoon, so I might have to buy some like better dye. We're going to give it another coat of blue, but it's kind of got like a blue tinge on it. And then tomorrow I'll shave this off before I go to work, and it will hopefully make the mustache stand out even better, and the blueness will like really give it some kick. So fingers crossed that'll come through nicely. But we did end up raising $700 for men's charity there, so pumped. Got much more than I've gotten in the past.
Get over here.
I want to try to get you to come here. You come to me.
Are you here?
Fuck. Ah! Well, that wasn't part of the plan. Alright, bear with me while I try to kill this stupid Corsair. I can see his outline, I just can't hit him because I'm terrible at this game. Let's... Oh, son of a bitch! He shot my Molotov cocktail out of the air, and the bloody explosive damage on the cocktail killed me. What an asshole. What's Jackbox Osmosis? I don't know what that is. I'm picturing like a kid's game with some kind of like box. I don't know. I got no clue. Yeah, we used to play. Yeah, I know, right? Jesus. I kind of anticipated that he would kick my butt at least once or twice more before we managed to get on top of him. Yeah, so we grew up with like big honkin' board games. Christmas dinner with the family. Yeah, no worries, dude. Have yourself a good rest of the evening. Thanks for popping in. Always a pleasure to have you in, even when it is in short spells, mate. Yeah, so we always used to play big, and like my folks would play Risk and Monopoly and Trivial Pursuit and all that sort of shit with their friends as I was a little kid. And then as I started playing with them, we started buying games that kind of suited ours. One of the big ones that we played for ages. Are you into science fiction? Hey Wags, how's it going, champ? It's been a while, dude. It's been a long while since we've had you on board, mate. Now, will you follow me all the way over here?
You've been following.
Or are you just going to get all pissed off? Come here. Come here. Come to me. You're a dick.
You.
Fine, I'll come to you. Last time I accidentally killed a couple of these guys with my area effect damage. Anyway,
What synth?
If you're not here for the sin,
I have no idea what the fuck I was
then
saying.
you're here for me. What?
We were talking about
want?
board games. When my parents and I
just
started
who is
playing,
this synth anyway?
Fugitive. Runaway Institute property.
definitely
I'm
into
shutting her
sci-fi.
down
So
and bringing
if
her
I
back.
said something silly like, have you watched Firefly?
I'll die like
Your
that.
response would be... Oh shit, let's... Ow, don't punch me, that's rude. Let's heal. I don't know how long this stealth boy lasts. He's on fire, which is a good sign. Ow. Crippled my leg. Where are you, son of a bitch? There you are. Oh, I'm reloading. No, stop it. Alright, come on, poke your head out, mate. Oh, will you stop targeting my body parts, please? It's quite irritating. Let's blow his goddamn leg off. No, apparently we won't. Apparently we missed all 4 of those shots with a 60% chance. Sorry, Firefly, if you're a fan of the TV series, Firefly have a really fucking good board game. They've actually got about 5 or 6 board games, to be honest. A couple of them are much smaller in scale. And there's one, I think it's literally just called Firefly the Game. There's another one called Fistful of Credits, which is pretty good, but it's not as good. Let's see if we can get him with a good headshot. 50% chance, that's pretty lame. Come on, come on. There it is. Firefly the Game. Ah, son of a bitch. Firefly the Game is really good. Firefly the Game sets you on in a universe. Like, you've got the whole verse, right, from Firefly. So you've got a big galaxy map and tons of planets, and each player captains their own ship, and each ship is crewed by people that you literally hire to be part of your team.
Don't shoot.
If you're going to kill
Alright,
me,
hold on
then
a second.
do it.
Hey there.
If
If you're going to kill me, then do it.
Use a little help over
Alright,
here.
let's save this Sheila. Could probably hack into this, I reckon.
Hacking
Damn
this
it.
is
Oh yeah, hang on a minute. I reckon we can level up. Hacking. Now I can hack master terminals. Yeah, so you go from port to port doing missions and clearing. Each place has its own deck of cards, and you go through the deck gradually and hire crew members, and all the major ones are there. So you get your main captains from the story, and you get all the main protagonists are there basically. So like all the main characters are in it, available for hire, and each character will have a special sort of skill set which will help in certain situations. And yeah, the first time we played it, to be honest, we played for about 8.5 hours, and that was just one start to finish game, but it was so good. And as you pick it up, you obviously get better at it, faster at it, you remember where things are and all that sort of stuff. But that is an absolute recommendation. I would definitely say, if you're keen on sci-fi and the family is keen on sci-fi, and you're into Firefly, they know a bit about the lore and the characters and all that sort of stuff, I would totally say check out Firefly. The X-Files board game is really good too. That one's a bit slower, a lot faster to play, but it's not like, maybe not as interesting, isn't a fair analogy, but it's still totally good. Any of these games that I'm talking about, by the way, you can go on YouTube and like obviously people have tutorials on how to play them and reviews and all that sort of stuff. So I mean, there's definitely, you know, you can get more information. No, because there's a C there, there's a C there. Protection. That has nailed it.
Got it.
Turn the elevator on. And open the door. Shit, what else do we play? At the minute, and I don't know how, like, where you sit on, like, the nerd scale for the things that you enjoy. We've been playing Dungeons & Dragons lately, and that's a lot of fun. It's a lot more fun than I think any of us thought it was going to be. Hang on.
Thank you. I don't know what to say.
Don't say anything. Just
I didn't
get
mean to
out
pick
of
that
here.
option. Shit.
Thanks again for your help. I'm gonna look for supplies before heading out.
God damn it. I didn't mean to fucking pick that option. I was trying to turn on my flashlight and like an idiot.
I can handle myself. No need to stick around.
Damn it. Oh well.
Hi.
Don't
Alright,
shoot.
let's get out of here. That mission is completely and utterly accomplished. I've always wanted to try D&D, so I don't know if the family would be keen. My family was a mixed bag. The missus was kind of like half into it. She was willing to give it a try, but that came and went a little bit. Ooh, fat man. And now I'm carrying too much stuff. I don't need a fat man anyway, let's put it back. How much does that sell for? 500. Let's keep it if we can. Get some laser pistols we can get rid of. Missile launcher, only sells for 300. Let's piss that off.
Terminal's gotta be
It's
somewhere.
right here. Yeah, convincing them to play was a little bit of a mixed bag. My old man still isn't like super into it. Oh, God damn
Gotta
it, I
find the
relocked it.
terminal.
But he's warming up to it slowly. Mum fucking loves it. I've unleashed Pandora's box with my mum. She plays online in like not a Discord server, but there's some kind of like chat forum thing that she's jumped into now, and she's playing like 3 other games. at the same time as she's playing our game with us. So I released the Kraken when I taught Mum how to play D&D. But hey, she's having fun, so that's the main thing. And I told her, because you're having so much fun with it, and because I'm the dungeon master in our group, that was kind of like how I convinced them. I was like, I'll write the story, and then you guys just play, and we'll see what happens. I kind of said to her, at Christmas time, we're coming around for dinner, and you're going to be the dungeon master, and you're going to do a one-shot for us, and I'll get to play. And that was, it wasn't like a deal, but she agreed. So soon we'll be playing, and Mum will be in charge. But the thing is, she has fallen like head over heels for this bloody game. So now she's like so much better at it and so much more knowledgeable at it than I am. So anytime I'm like, oh, hang on, I need to check a rule, she's like, oh no, it's this. And I'm like, whoa. What have I done? It was, it's very interesting. Talk to Bobby. Hang on. Weren't we supposed to be looking in there at the same time for Virgil? Oh no, that's in the lab, isn't it? Talk to Bobby, Mama Murphy, give Sheffield the thing. Alright. Let's go. Where is our nearest? Hangman's Alley's empty still. I haven't put anybody in there yet. Oberlin Station's a mess. I'm not going to make you look at that. Nordhagen. You know, where's the castle? Let's just zip to the castle real quick. There it is. Let's go to the castle, drop off some shit, and then we'll move on to the next thing. That's awesome. One day I'm going to sneak my Turtle Ranger into your D&D game. How are you going to do that? Roll20 is rad for online D&D and Pathfinder. Okay. I use Roll20 for... it's got like just a ton of information. It's got like a built-in wiki of everything. So when I'm like, duh, what does this mean? I'll go on to Roll20 or D&D Beyond and see what I can find. But there's lots of handy tools out there for tips and tricks and, you know, for cheapskates like me who can't afford every single one of the books. Because bloody hell, those things are expensive. Let's just dump all this crap. That. Got some more bloody legendaries to get rid of.
You're tuned to Minuteman Radio. Nothing new to report. Keep it tuned here for Minuteman alerts.
Is there any Radaway in here? Of course there's not. There's a medic here somewhere. Where's my medic? There she is. You there. Sell me some supplies.
Hi. If you need fixing up, let's get a look at you.
Do you have Radaway to sell?
Doctor. Let's see what I can spare.
You do. I will have one of those, please, mate. And I don't even care. Let's just buy it and get on with our lives. Radaway. Stim pack.
Remember the last time I had clean things?
Right. So just quickly, with D&D wags, do you play often? And while you think about replying to that, I just want to point out how sexy this piece of wall is right here. I'm so pumped. I got this so perfect. I used stacked up concrete and just patched this wall because there was a big honking hole here. And now it just looks amazing. I mean, you get these little bits that stick out, but I can't do anything about that. Otherwise, I've got to have these whole blocks stick out. But Jesus Christ. Love it. You're back on the board games, or I'm back on the board games, or you want to talk about board games more. Be specific, sir. Dude, you missed it before, by the way. We had Kim Jong-un popped in for a visit. It was very interesting. Alright, data. I have to have this chip analyzed. Where? Ugh, wrong button. I've got to go back to Good Neighbor and have Dr. Amari look at the chip, I guess. I'm guessing that's what we're doing there. Unfortunately, you never get to play D&D because of the work schedule. Yeah, that would suck. It's probably the best part about having just like a generic, shitty retail job like I have. It means I have the weekends free and I can just kind of hang out with the family and chill out. That's always good. You always miss the good stuff, like dictators in the chat. Yeah, it's been an interesting evening. Don't know what happened. Out of nowhere, 3 dudes just dropped in, subscribed, and then buggered off. Kim Jong-un stayed for a little while, but...
Hey, Cleo.
Yeah,
You're
I'm trying.
Even a girl with an arsenal full of weapons needs to make a living, after all.
Alright, what do you got?
Let's see what you got.
A gun for
All I needed some 10 mil rounds. 77 of them. 230 bucks. That's probably a bit expensive, and I don't have anything to sell you to offset that, except ammunition, but I can't be fucked, so don't worry about it.
Hey.
Alright, let's go and talk to Dr. Amari. Get this brain segment looked at and see if we can't get inside the Institute. You know, this is officially the furthest I've ever been in this game. I've killed that Corsair before. I don't remember him being that hard to kill. Maybe last time I just poked my head around the corner and launched a fat man at him or something stupid like that. But this is the furthest I think I've ever been. I have a shitty generic retail job and work weekends. Oh, bro. That sucks. For my condolences, mate. I feel you. I am.
The glowing sea, Virgil.
We chatted, it was good. He totally trusted me right away. Back on board games recently.
He has a way
Alien vs Predator game.
But I need a code from a Courser chip.
Bear with me while we listen to these dudes.
You fought a Courser? Oh my god. Unfortunately, I can't help you. I've worked on a lot of synths, but never a Courser. I don't know what that chip does, let alone how to decode it. But there are people who might. I work with a group that, well, they're the only ones I know that
don't send me to the railroad or something stupid like that.
Security. They're called the Railroad.
I've been avoiding the railroad so hard. God damn it.
The railroad?
They help
way to fucking shoehorn this in.
I don't know who they all are.
Make me have to do it.
Usually an agent of theirs just shows up with someone who needs new memories. One of them gave me a code phrase. Said it would help me find them if there was ever an emergency. Follow the Freedom Trail.
Great. Alright, I'll find them. Oops.
In my secret club, the code phrase is just 2 words. Awesome and me.
Yes.
I pushed the sarcastic button. My bad.
But I'm sure someone with your creativity will be able to figure it out.
I damn sure will. I'm just going to pause here real quick, because I totally have to show you these wags. I bought these ones today, because I'm a bit of a whore for minis. You were just talking about the AVP game, having so many minis. I have seen it, I am intrigued, and I will certainly consider buying it. But I got, so you can't really see, hang on. I just got railroaded. Yep, absolutely. Because I'm the DM in our game at home, I kind of just make random encounters here and there. So I don't know if you got to see these real good on the camera. I'll try to light them in a way you can maybe see. I got some cool, maybe without the light. Oh, it works heaps better without the light. Forget it, light. You're out of the game. I got some panthers, because I figure I can use those as like wolves or whatever if I need to. And then I'm gonna totally, because we've only been playing for a little while, so they're all level 2 at the minute. I'm totally gonna have them face off against, kind of looks like a warthog there, but it's not a warthog, it's a dire wolf. And he's fucking awesome. Just to look at, he's really cool. The WizKid minis and the Pathfinder minis are just so amazing. I fucking love them. I spend all my damn money on them. Alright, let's get out of here. If at any point I started to say something and get cut off by like some NPC talking and forget to go back to what I was saying, because I do that sometimes. Just remind me and I'll try to remember what it is I was talking about. Okay, find this bloody freedom trail. Why is this guy dead?
Can't believe it.
He was a synth.
He looked just like Sammy, too.
Sure as hell didn't act like him. Institute thinks they can replace people with synths in this town? They got another thing coming.
What am I gonna tell his mother?
Hey, just your friendly neighborhood watch. Shooting down Institute spies as they
Fair
grow
enough.
up.
Just quietly, check out this bloody fire hydrant. Look at this thing. Sweet Jesus. That is a beast of a fire hydrant. Alright, anyway. So do I even have an active mission now? Data. Molecular level. Find the railroad. Road to freedom. Continue following the trail. Stupid railroad. I was really super looking forward to not having to do that. And look, there's not even any, like, blips on my radar to go here and do a thing. Does it tell me anything? Good. No, can't get it. Show summary. Show summary. If I want to fight the Institute, I've been told I should find the railroad. The only clue I have is follow the Freedom Trail. The tourist trail begins at Boston Common. Okay. Well, we're going to give that a pause there, lads. It's getting a bit late here. It's almost midnight. I'm pretty sure the tiny human and the wife would like a bit of sleep, and I'm kind of loud when I talk. So we're going to save that there and call it a night, I reckon, guys and girls. Thanks, everyone, for hanging out and dropping in. Wags, good to see you, dude. Haven't seen you in a long while. Osmosis, welcome to the crew. Hope we'll catch you again, dude. And definitely look into those board games. They're a bit on the pricey side, board games these days. I don't know if you've bought, like, adult-level board games in a long while, but, like, you buy fucking, you know, Monopoly or some shit from Kmart and it's like $30. You go and you buy, like, proper games from a board game store, and they're like $100 plus. Some of them are really expensive. So have a squiz, do a bit of research before you jump in. But I would recommend Firefly, and if you're into like superheroes and stuff like that, there's a few good superhero games. Honestly, I can't remember the name of them though. I've got no idea. I would be just speculating. But I know there's a couple of good ones that people talk about. So I reckon if you Googled like superhero board games or Marvel board games, you probably find a couple of good ones. Just a quick tip. I'm trying desperately as I say this to remember the name of the YouTube channel. I think it's on Geek and Sundry. If you go to Geek and Sundry, you can watch a bunch of nerds play Dungeons & Dragons if you want to get a feel for that. That's how I picked it up. They're voice actors, so they're like in Hollywood, they're voice actors for shows and video games and stuff like that. So they're like way into their characters, and it's fucking fantastic. It's hilarious. Plus you learn a shitload about how to play in different situations and stuff like that. So definitely go, Geek and Sundry is the name of the channel, and Critical Role Season 1 or Critical Role Season 2, just jump into either of them. They're not related to each other, it's just the same people playing two different campaigns. I will warn you though, their videos are about 4 hours long each, and they've got hundreds of videos, dude. Like, I'm not even fucking kidding. It's mental. But it's a good watch if you're into that sort of thing. If you've got the patience to sit and just like watch these nerds play D&D, it's brilliant. And I think it's on Geek and Sundry as well. Will Wheaton, the actor guy from Star Trek and Big Bang Theory and whatever else he's been in, Sharknado, I think he had a cameo. I think he gets eaten in Sharknado 2. He had a really good game series as well called Tabletop. And that's where he's probably got about 30 or so episodes, maybe a couple more. And of the 30 episodes that me and the missus have watched together, we've probably bought maybe 6 or 7 board games just from watching him and his friends play. And then I buy them and we take them to my parents' house for the weekend and we play with them. And there are some good games on there, dude. Dead of Winter is really good if you love zombies and shit like that. Oh, what's the other one? We bought Tiny Epic Galaxies. That's like little colonizing space with these tiny little wooden rocket ships. That's good fun. Dude, there's so many other games. We keep them all at my parents' house because they're the only people that play games with us. So whenever we go there, we play games, and it's just convenient to leave them there. So I can't turn around and have like a big thing of board games and go, this is my list of games. But definitely check them out. Geek and Sundry, fucking really good channel. Get around it. Third person, thank you for joining us. You're actually coming in at the end of the stream. Feel free to subscribe and turn notifications and all that sort of stuff so you can catch me next time. Yeah, sorry mate, you just missed the boat. Flux, such a good tabletop game. Flux, we've got Zombie Flux. That's it's weird. It's kind of fun. It's got a few versions, doesn't it? Like we've got Zombie Flux, and I think there's like 2 or 3 other ones at least. But it's a card game, and as you change the cards or as you play cards, the conditions for the game can change, and it can really quickly become an absolute clusterfuck. But it's good fun. Zombie Flux. Zombies is a really good game. There's about 9 expansions for that. If you're into zombies, we're talking like tile by tile. You make the map as you play it, and the more tiles you put out, the more zombies come out, and then it can really get flooded. I think that game ships with like 40 or 50 little plastic zombies. So that's fun as well. Anyway, guys, I'm going to head off. It's been a good night. I think we had a pretty good run there. We capped off some story stuff and picked up some pretty cool odds and ends. And that fucking pistol, damn! We blew off some faces, and that was a good time. I had fun with that. I look forward to blowing the dust off later and killing some more jokes with it. But anyway, guys, that's going to kill it. So until next time, may all of your battles be epic. All of you loot drops legendary. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.